Hello, everyone. My name is Asytra, also known as Captain Aeryn Valeris, call sign Vixen on the Star Citizen forums, and welcome to the Hangar module. I can't tell you how excited I am right now because I am a huge fan of Chris Roberts' games, and this is one that I've been looking forward to for a very long time. Now, I thought it would be the most authentic experience if I just, did like a sound test and an FPS test just to see, that everything was working, and then just record all my reactions completely blind. I've been avoiding everything I could on the Hangar module, so this is all new to me. And as you can kind of see in the back there, that is my Constellation class. And she is a beauty. Look at this. I have not got to see this even textured, so this is a thrill. Look at that. Now bear in mind this is alpha and this is unoptimized code, but being unoptimized code, it seems to be running pretty well. I wonder if we can interact with these boxes. I actually don't know how to interact with stuff. Is there a third person? There might be. Yep, so this is the Hell's Belle, Belle. And this will be my main ship for Star Citizen. Oh, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Let's see. Okay. Ah, that's how we use stuff. Very cool. Is it enter? No. Oh, I have body. That is awesome. That is extremely cool. This will be amazing with Rift, being able to see your body. Okay, so it's not enter. Okay, that's jump. Is it? Oh, it's F. Okay, F to use stuff. Oh, no, I like that. Look at that. Okay, and here's the captain's chair. Let's hop in it. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is amazing. Oh, I want to fly it, but I have to wait several more months before it's flyable. Oh, wow. Now, I don't know if there's a slow walk key, because I feel like I can sprint, obviously, and the walking is a little bit too fast. I'm just going to hop in the options menu real quick and just take a look here. Sprint, strafe. Okay, so it's pretty basic right now. Oh, and there's third person. Let's see. Third person. Third person? What was that again? G. Oh, maybe that's not working yet. They were having some issues with this, but I mean, considering that this game hasn't even been in development for even a year, and they've got this far, that's very impressive. So here's the little kitchen area, very much like in Firefly. Got a little area to hang out with your friends. I've heard. Oh, yep. Here we go. Let's see, how do we do this? There we go. Oh no, I didn't want to use that. Okay. I heard they were going to let us, sit at the tables and things like that, but that may not be in yet, that functionality. Oh, I love that. Okay, so yeah, that may not be in yet. I think they're going to have this all like collapse up to the thingy there too eventually. Is that? No, it's still tagged for that one. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so engine readouts. Now these will be really neat if they're actually working, especially if you can do repairs. This is the cargo bay, and down here is where the fighter is stored, and I actually think I see it in there. I don't know if we can get to it though. This has a little bitty fighter, about the size of an A-wing. if you know Star Wars. And I guess we can crouch in here and kind of see. That's the cockpit. Very reminiscent of like Battlestar Galactica. You can actually see the seat right there. Oh, that is just lovely. Okay. And here are sleep pods. I don't know if these open. I've seen them open. Hopefully this is something we can interact with, even if it's just for like RP and immersion. Let's actually go in there and sleep. This is like version 1 of the hangar, so they're going to be adding in more and more functionality, including what seems like ship customization. So this is the toilet. I've seen this rendered before. Apparently we can't get back there yet, but I imagine that that functionality will be added soon. Now, one thing I really hope they do is if you've ever played Star Wars Galaxies, the Jump to Lightspeed expansion added in multi-person ships. And just like this, really, this is a multi-person ship. Oh yeah, we have something else very cool that we can show off, maybe. Well, these are the turrets. I might have got myself stuck. Okay. I guess we can't get in the turrets yet, but it's very much like the Millennium Falcon. But there's a turret up there, and there's a turret down there. And we can kind of crouch down, kind of get an idea for what it would look like to be a gunner. Of course, this ship actually has the turrets fold away when they're not in use, which is very cool. But what I was saying about Star Wars is on these multi-person ships in Star Wars, you could actually do certain repairs on the ship. So let's say, you know, you had like an engine problem. Well, you know, somebody could run over here and mess with a certain thing and get the engine working again. And I really hope they add that to this game, because there's something really appealing about being able to have, you know, have like a dedicated engineer on your ship, and he hops out of his turret and frantically runs back through exploding panels and things like that to frantically fix your engines to get you back online so you don't get shot down. So I can't wait to see when they add more functionality into this. Now I heard there were some other goodies in here, and let's see if we can find them. Loading. Now let's see, I wonder if I can... Oh, there's the skids. Okay. That's a little... It's an alpha. Those are the skids for the snub fighter. Yeah, that actually opens up and the snub fighter comes out, and then you can load cargo. Now these engine pods are, I believe these are typically, they're in the folded out position now, I believe. They fold up as well. So again, that's probably something they haven't quite added yet. Mark 3. This is a very, well, this is the, there's different types of hangars, and this is the Deluxe Hanger. There is also your basic hangar, and there is a, what does this mean? What's this? Oh, maybe this is where you do your loadouts and stuff. There's also a business class hangar, and from what I understand, can we, is this an elevator? Maybe not. Oh, it folds. Oh, okay. So, oh, that's slick. Okay. So, it is dynamically expandable from what I understand, and when you add ships, your hangar actually kind of grows. So that's pretty sweet. Is there anything over this way? No. Sprint down the hallway here. I heard there was going to be a little buggy, but maybe it didn't quite make this release. Or a little vehicle to drive around. Maybe that's only in larger hangars. I don't know. And there is the Hell's Bell. Beautiful. Now that I look at it, the wings may be in the cruise position. I mean the engine nacelles. It's hard to tell without looking at the rendering of the ship. That is so cool. Amazing. Just simply amazing. So, yeah, I'll definitely be making more Star Citizen videos as more content is added. Definitely once the Dogfight Alpha comes along in December-ish. Where's my buggy? I imagine, yeah, these are, if I got a 300i, it would easily fit in this little back part, I bet. It's so cool. It's so neat having an actual body in a game, in an FPS, because so many games don't do this, and it's really jarring to just be a disembodied head, and I hear that's kind of one of the big things with the Rift, is that you kind of need to have reference. So when you look around, move your head about and stuff like that. There's no buggy. Aw. Worst game ever. No. But no, I'm extremely happy, and the size of it is perfect. Like, I know some people pledged big time money and got the Idris Corvette and things like that, but to me that's something you work for, as you know, as a guild. Work for the Corvette. Now, if I recall, I think this thing should have landing gear. So I think that's the front leg right there. So again, this is very much an alpha first release, and they're going to add things to this, including the ability to visit other people's hangars and see their ships, which is pretty cool. And who knows, maybe if we luck out, we might get to play some poker on board the Hell's Belle. That'd definitely be something I'd want to record. Look at that. Alright, let's see if we can do some parkour on this. Nope. Let's see. Could I climb up? Oh. Sort of. Talking about doing ship repairs while flying, I think it would also be neat if you could EVA and attention, danger. And these panels and things, you could actually interact with them while spacewalking. I think we're kind of about as high as we're going to get. This is exactly what I always wanted in a space game, especially a space MMO. To actually have a ship that you can walk around and experience. I saw something. Oh yeah, that's the one of the docking hatches right there. Obviously that's the lower one, and then there's two off to the side back here. So one problem with this ship is that there's not a lot of places to hide if you're being boarded, so it's very much a ship where luckily all the crew is up here essentially, so if you get boarded, you know, maybe you can lock down this door and then cover those two doors. Maybe to be like FTL, where you can open up the doors and suck out all the oxygen, so if they're not wearing a spacesuit, they're in big trouble. I can't wait until, I think I actually will, I'll make another video. I won't wait until the Dogfight Alpha. When they add more stuff, when we actually get to see the P-52 Merlin down there, we will actually, I'll make a new video and show that, because there's like a whole animation sequence where you can actually hop into the cockpit with this thing open and it descends and it launches and stuff like that. So I imagine that stuff is coming pretty soon. So if you'd like to help me out, like and favorite this, and I will be sure to make more Star Citizen videos. Until then, I will see you in the verse.